Hi, team. This is George. First off, I want to thank everybody for all the effort that you're putting forward on these reflections. And I'm really impressed by the writing styles that I've seen and the progress that people are making in their reflections and how they're writing. So I want to take our writing to the next step now. We're including references. So now we're going to take references and we're going to actually cite them in our paper and use them. So if you have been doing this so far, major kudos to you. If you haven't been, this is something that we can do to simply just polish off your writing skills uh, now. So I just picked an article, a paragraph from our article that I wrote about 8 months ago, I think it was. So here I'm talking about reaction time and just a lead in paragraph. That's one of your strengths is you write in excellent introductory sentences to kick off each paragraph, and you transition from one paragraph to another with those nice introductory sentences. So I appreciate that. And you always want to use that introductory sentence to grab a hold of people and make them interested. Because for the most part, people need to be made to be interested. They need to be enticed with something interesting because they want to spend their time on something they'll find meaningful. So we're talking about reaction time here for sports, effective delivery, offensive techniques, all that good stuff. And I talk about reaction time. And then down here, there's two ways that we can put in my reference. My reference at this point is Davenport 2006. So here you notice I have them in parentheses. I have Davenport in parentheses. Why? Because this is where I got the sentence from. So here I say a skilled martial arts competitor is making decisions on what technique to use and when to use it in less than a second. So then I want to support my whole thesis, my whole sentence, and everything else about this less than 1 second and how to make it better by adding in Davenport right here. So it has been hypothesized that a combination of appropriate self-talk and mental imagery can reduce reaction time of trained martial artists. And who said that? Davenport, because up here I made the statements on how important reaction time was, and then I wanted to talk about so then I wanted to support what I'm saying by using Davenport to say, hey, this person thinks that if I use self-talk and mental imagery, reaction time can be reduced even more. So let's say you're talking about a tough topic. Depression is a topic that needs more and more discussion about because so many people suffer in silence. So when you first start off, you can start talking about depression, about alcoholism, about whatever our stories are about, and then take your source and put in something they say. So if I made a statement such as statistics about divorce, depression, alcoholism, anything, blank percent of people are alcoholics in the United States, or alcohol affects so many people within the United States, then use one of my references to support that. So simply, if one of the references has that, simply put it in parentheses, just like here, the last name of the author, or if there's more than one author, you'll put both their names in there, and the year. That's all you have to do. And then that shows that our comments are supported by content and references. Now, right here, you'll notice I put Davenport, then the year 2006. I'm doing this because I'm not pulling direct quotes. I'm just saying any investigation of self-talk. So talking about what I've already spoke of up here. Then I look at discovered. So I'm giving Davenport the credit for discovering that martial artists naturally use self-talk. So that's how you can just incorporate anything into this. So let's go back to a topic. Let's say divorce. Let's talk about the effects on children. So you could state one of your authors. So let's say Henson 2013 found that, and then you could say what they found about the effects from divorce on a child. So that is how you can polish your writing, take it to the next step, and just thanks for all the effort you're putting into class, and have a great day.